Welcome to Sterling High School. I'm Jared Claybourn, your principal, and we are here in Studio C as we prepare this Castle Connection for you. Special shout out to Mr. K and his students as they have relocated while we do some renovations in our main TV studio. So a few announcements for you as it is September 5th. We have a few things that I want to bring to your attention. Next week is back to school night on Tuesday the 10th is our back to school night annually. We will go through all 8 classes, right, because we are in a new schedule, so you have the opportunity to meet all 8 classes. We're going to do a meet and greet to start off. It's going to start at 6 p.m. So back to school night will go from 6 and run almost till 8 p.m. That is on Tuesday. It's an opportunity for you to meet the classes. It is not an opportunity for one-on-ones with teachers. If you need to speak to a teacher one-on-one, please email them and set that up. This is a broad space where we can communicate the expectation of the class and the school during back to school night. Okay, we also have Underclass Pictures next week. Make sure that your student, if you're an underclassman, is ready for Underclass Pictures. The advisors are sending that out. Mrs. Walsh is sending out more information. I'll also include some information on that for you as well in the email that I send out to you. Okay, next week on Monday is going to be the first day of the new cycle. That is going to be A Day. Okay, so A Day will begin next week, and that will make a little bit more sense as your students follow along their schedules in OnCourse. So make sure you check that out with your students. I recommend that they download the OnCourse app on their phone. They have easy access to it. They can download it on their device as well and always see their schedule. That's something that I encourage every parent to do with their student. It's a safe and positive place to have a conversation about their school year. Student IDs, we will start cracking down on student IDs next week. All students that missed a picture will get that on tomorrow. Freshmen are also going to get their student IDs tomorrow during their class meetings. That'll be on Friday, September 6th. So make sure they have them. They have to have a ID on their persons. And the way that we enforce this is anytime a student is asked to present their ID, they need to have it. And that's going to happen every time they enter the building. So we know that every student that's coming into the building is our student and that we're doing that safely. So every time they come in, they have to present their ID. And then when they go to the bathroom and stuff, or if they're in the hallways, if they're asked, they have to be able to present it. Otherwise, they can put it away in their pocket when they're normally in the school. I'm going to send out again the schedule for back to school night. Picture day is the 12th for underclassmen. Those are our primary announcements. Now tomorrow we're really excited. Tomorrow will be the last day of this 12 p.m. dismissal, this kind of soft opening to our school. All the students had a great week getting to connect with all of their classes, all 8 periods each day. Tomorrow we're going to have class meetings, so the class advisors will meet with them. Mr. DeRico is also going to meet with all of the classes and make sure they understand Minga, so how to create a pass. They understand flex times, how do they sign up for activities. Because next week we're going to start our activities, blue and silver, where we kind of offer this open campus concept during the middle of the day. So no longer gone are the days where you have to go to lunch and then you have to go to study hall. We're offering this new option during what we call nighttime, where students will be able to select activities, pre-select. It's a privilege. So some students could lose that privilege, but the goal is that every student has the opportunity to pick something different during those times. And there are different activities on each of the 4 days, A, B, C, and D. Okay, the last thing I want to do is give condolences and prayers to the students at the Georgia Appalachia High School as they went through a tragedy just recently. It's terrible. So I want you to know that Sterling High School is prepared. We work with all of our local police departments to make sure that our school security plan, our crisis plan are up to date annually and that we are prepared and we train our staff. If you ever have questions about that, feel free to reach out to me directly. Obviously, we don't post that information because we don't want our security procedures available for somebody outside of the building. But our hearts go out to them and prayers as they recover from that. That's all we have for today. Wish all the students a great week as we get started in our full regular schedule cycle starting on Monday, A Day. Have a great day, and as always, go Knights.